Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid does back again for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. Today is Sunday, so you know what time it is. It's time for me to open up all the crystals that I earned this past week. So I just finished up the last few runs of Epic Mode earlier this morning. So I'm done. I'm done with all of the event quests this month. Every difficulty from beginner all the way up to symbiote. So yeah, I am completely done with 10 days left to spare, which is nice. I enjoy having that extra free time, so to speak. If you follow me on Twitter, I'd already mentioned it earlier this morning, but I'm going to spend some time, of course, focusing on Alliance Quest and Alliance War per usual. The new season starts this week ahead. Keep doing the labs every day. I want to make sure that I get to both runs in for the remainder of the period of that. And then I also have a project that I've been teasing for a while that will finally have its debut next weekend. I'll be putting out a teaser video for that probably pretty much right as it's going live. But be on the lookout for that. I'm going to spend this week ahead doing a bunch of work on it, as much prep as I can, so that I can do as much of it for the first phase as I can. But enough of me yammering on. Let's get to some crystals, because that is why you are here. As always, go ahead and start with these 7 daily crystals. Well, okay, at least I got some tier 2 alpha frags. If you remember last week, I believe I literally got nothing but tier 4 basic, like nothing else, not even any other class catalyst frags or stuff like that. Still, of course, would like to get a 4-star. It's been a very long time since that has happened. But, tier 2A frags and units, I never complain about those. So, yeah, not too shabby. So I've got a couple of these fully formed premium crystals. I'll just go ahead and I'll spin these 2 out because they're the only ones to spin out, really. The rest, I'll just, all the shard versions, I'll just go ahead and rapid pop all those. So there is going to be a 5-star in this opening, which you should have already seen by now, given the title and the thumbnail for this video. But I've been thinking about it for a little while, and I will probably go for the current featured at some point. But for right now, I want to get back to basics. I might do another 1 or 2 after today. We'll see how it goes. Nothing exciting from these first 2. But, and I still want to do a kind of a review vid on that now that the crystal is actually live. But I was looking at it just before I started recording. Most of these champions would be brand new for me. All of the featured champions would be brand new, and then a bunch of others that are in here. So only a handful would be dupes. They'd be some solid dupes, don't get me wrong. But yeah, most of them would be brand new. And I would kind of like to focus on getting some duplicates of champions that I already have, like Beardo and Iron Man Infinity War and a few others. And those are already in the basics. So today is going to be a basic. I'll get to that in a little bit, of course. Let's get through all these other crystals. But, I'll probably do a featured at some point down the road. Just not today. Just not today. I ended up opening a total of 12 of the last version of the featured 5-star crystal, and I will do a compilation video on that as well. First stack of 10. I'm really not expecting any gold. Not seeing any so far. Yeah, just the 1 3-star. If you watched last week's opening video, I had a crazy number of 4-stars in premium crystals, including 2 in a stack of 10 from what I remember. It was 3 total in like 30-something or 35-something premium crystals. It was nuts. So I am definitely not expecting any for, this week and probably even next week and maybe even the week after that. We'll see. Another 3-star there. Another 3-star. All right, so 2. So what was that? 3 3-stars on 21 crystals. Not great, not terrible. It is what it is. But yeah, like I said, I was definitely not expecting to see any gold today because of how well last week's premium opening went. I mean, that's the majority of my luck these days is premium crystals. So I got 3 of these 3-stars. I'm gonna just go ahead and pop them super quickly right here. I think there are still a couple that I need. So it wouldn't be surprising if I see 1 new. However, the odds are pretty slim. Like, I still don't have a 3-star Sabretooth, I believe. And there's 1 more. I just was working on my spreadsheet earlier this morning as well. Just kind of doing, it was light on content this week, but doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I'd been putting off for a little while. So stuff like working on the spreadsheets, prepping more of this project that is going to be going live starting next week, and stuff like that. It's going to be close. Let's see. So if I get 4-star shards on all 6 of those crystals, then I should be able to do a third 4-star. But I think if I miss any of them, I'm out. And I might be out. Yep, I am short by 27 shards. Oh, wait. That's right. This is a Grandmaster Crystal Week. So let me go ahead and open that, since I have like a 99.99999% chance of pulling a 3-star from these. Because I've only ever pulled one 4-star back when this first started, and that has been it so far. So yeah, let me tap this here. Hopefully it's a 3-star dupe, and then yeah, I'll have 3 4-stars to open. Sure enough, it is. It is, with that 3-star Spider-Gwen action. Don't be jealous. But yeah, like I said, that is just what I need to get to my third 4-star. So let me go ahead. I'll just spin these out. Let's keep the 5-star hype train rolling. And then I do have the login crystal that we got earlier this week for Infinity Man to open up. Tapping this first one right here. Of course, dupes are always appreciated. There's still a good number of new ones that I need from this crystal. Magneto is not one of them. He is a dupe, and he is also a Maxig crystal as well. I am creeping up on the 50 count for 4-stars that are at Maxig. I am at 48 right now. Again, I've been working on updating the spreadsheets, and so yeah, I'm up to 48 4-stars that are at Maxig. So those Maxig crystals are rolling in very nicely, I must say. I had opened up all the ones that I had, when I was going for the last couple of featured crystals. So I'm starting to rebuild those. Miss Marvel should also be a Maxig crystal, I do believe. And sure enough, she is. I was correct. Hooray for me, I guess. But yeah, no. So I'm hanging on to those. I'm gonna have the next batch of the Occult Labs crystals that I'll open up at the end of the event. It was 34 of them the first time, so I will have 36 for the second time. And this last one is going to be Elektra. I think that's a first dupe on her, actually. I don't think I've ever duped her before. Yeah, there we go. So that, I know I've sold some champs back in the day, and even some more recently, but that's legitimately the second time I've ever pulled a 4-star Elektra. For the longest time, I couldn't get her, and so I thought maybe she was just supposed to be a super rare champion or something, but no, I was just not pulling her for whatever reason, but now I've got her awakened, so that's cool. Always nice to see more silver stars. So yeah, let me go ahead and pop over to the login crystal. I've got both. 4-star here would be nice, not just because I've never gotten a 4-star from these login crystals, but because he is also a Maxig champion at 4-star. So that would be another Maxig crystal, which would be nice. However, I am certainly expecting, wait for it, yeah, it's a 3-star. So the streak continues. Like I said, I'm assuming I'm never going to pull a 4-star from one of those, which, it's fine. It is what it is. Every once in a while, it's a champion that I had not yet gotten for whatever reason, so it's nice getting the 3-star for free, but would be nice to get the 4-star just one time. Just one time. So yeah, I am about 2,400 shards away from a 5-star featured, and it is tempting to save, don't get me wrong. I do have a handful of these Maxig crystals, but that would not be enough, so I'd have to get into the labs crystals, and it's just not worth it. I will do a featured, I'm sure, at some point for this one, but for now, it's basic time. Getting back to basics. So there we go. No going back. I bought it. It is what it is. Let me drop it in the spinner. I'll let it go out for a little bit. God, yeah, it's been a while since I've done a basic. Again, I literally only did featured when the last feature was live. I opened 11, and then, of course, we got the 1 for doing Symbiote difficulty 100%, so a grand total of 12. So I'm going to tap it now. Come on. Let's see some good action here. And apparently it's a day for Electra. So I got her as a 4-star and I got her as a 5-star, and that's another brand. I was avoiding the feature crystal, especially right now, because I didn't want a new champion. This messes up my arena teams. So now I'm at like 53 or something like that. No 6-star shards. I was hoping to keep those going, but nope. Kabam just wants to give me more new champions that will be arena fodder, and that's pretty much it. Not that she's bad, but I don't really have any use for her. I didn't really need her in my roster. There were so many others that I wanted to dupe instead because they're not duped. Like the aforementioned Beardo and Infinity Man and Gulk I would love to dupe, and Iceman I would love to dupe, and Magic and Hulk and who else? Who else here? Ghost Rider I would love to dupe since I recently got him. So many others, but no, I instead get a brand new Electra. So, hooray, I guess? Kinda? Sorta? Anyway. Like I said, I'll probably do a featured at some point because, you know, there are a lot of juicy champs in there still. But for now, I just get a brand new Electra. So thanks, Kabam. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this weekly crystal opening. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button. And, of course, comment down below if you've had any juicy polls this past week, or if you've gotten any of the dreaded Kabam trollovers, as I like to call them. If you're not already a subscriber, feel free to hit that subscribe button and be sure to ring the bell so that you get notified whenever I go live or whenever new content like this upcoming project gets added to the channel. Aside from that, thanks everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. Happy Sunday, take care, and I will see you all next time.